Hey guys, Nick Miller today from Mark Supply Company. Today I have for you a very nice 2023 Kubota SVL97-2. This machine was sold new September the 24th of 2023. The machine has full warranty on it until September 24th of 2025, which is this month. What I did, I went ahead and extended this warranty. That cost me $2,200. And I extended it for 1 extra year. So 9/24 of 2026, it is under bumper-to-bumper factory warranty through your Kubota dealer. And then this has emissions warranty on it until 9/24 of 2028. It's a very nice, clean machine. It is coming with an OEM 80-inch Kubota smooth edge bucket with bolt-on cutting edge and side cutters. Tracks on this machine are the C-lug pattern. They are probably 95% almost brand new. The paint on this machine, the track frames were skin up. We did paint them. Everything else is 100% original. And the quick coupler, typical scratched up on the coupler, we painted it. Orange is 100% original. Back door, decals, everything's original. Cab is nice and straight. So I bought this machine. It had 499 hours on it. At 5:01, we serviced it. Which when we serviced it, we did hubs, we did cab filters, engine oil, fuel, air, hydraulic, pilot filter, tank filter, everything done, changed over with. That's how we do our thing here. We then put 16 more hours on it. At that period of time when it came in here, it was super wet. It was hay season. I waited till July to make hay, first week of July, 4th of July weekend. We used this in a 65 that I had here to pull hay out of the field, load it on the trailers, put it away, and I put the majority of the time on this machine. Then it got time to get into the detail shop and get cleaned up, and we just didn't get to it. So here it is. It is loaded up. Cab, heat, air, big thing. It is high flow. No, it never had a mulcher on it. We know where this come from. Local guy here. 14-pin attached control device, AM/FM radio, joystick, obviously 2-speed, power quick attach, backup cameras on it. Very nice straight machine. It is not a piece of junk. We're going to start you back here in the back engine compartment and can take you completely around this machine. Back corners have a couple scuffs on them, nothing major. There is a scuff back here on the paint on the back door, right here. I don't know what he did, but he bumped that. But he didn't dent it. The back louvers are nice and straight. The back door is not smashed in. It's very nice and straight. It just has some paint scuffs. Under the hood, it's going to be powered by a Kubota V3800T. 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine, starts and runs excellent. There is no abnormal noise, smoke, blow by, anything of that nature. Again, we did do a full service and changed all the filters and oils. That is done and has been taken care of. We did take our time, marked all of our filters. Everything there is legit and taken care of. Okay. Does have the Turbo 2 top spin pre-cleaner system on it. Again, C-lug pattern tracks. Again, decals are all original. Boom paint's all original. OEM 80-inch Kubota bucket with bolt-on cutting-edge side cutters. Coming up here, you're going to have your power quick attach. You are going to have your standard high flow, which is 23 gallons a minute. Down here is going to be your 3/4-inch couplers, and I do believe these are 36 gallons a minute. Standard 3/8 K-strain, 14-pin attachment control device. We may put another hour on it here. I have some attachments we want to hook up and video from CID, Vernig, and Erskine, and we are going to use this machine for those pictures and videos. So, one awesome thing on these Kubota skid steers, as far as I'm concerned, is your overhead door system. I love the overhead door. Very nice, very easy to get in and out of. Very nice for visibility. One big thing, whenever you're loading a truck and you're fooling around with yourself here, and you need to have that ability to get in and out without that door being up, is nice. So that caution flashing is what's called turbo protection. So when you first start this machine, till it sees full pressure, low pressure to turbo, it will do that. And that's going to go out. We're going to unlock our brake. You are going to see here we have Approx 1, Approx 2. That's high flow. You're going to have your fuel gauge, depth gauge. This is an air filter restrictor. Let's see here. Tachometer. Menu. You can go in and adjust and dial up and down on your auxiliary pressures that you want. You can preset those. All the other switches. Horn, 14-pin attached control device stuff. There's the button for the 14-pin. Does have the Voyager factory kit from Kubota for the backup camera. Power quick attach, HVAC, AM/FM radio. Up there is all the filters for the HVAC. Back here is going to be your washer jug. So again, all the glass is in the cab. This machine has no error codes in it. It is a very good, honest machine. This isn't some auction machine, a private one-owner machine that had this. Again, it is clean, it is ready to go to work, it is fully serviced. So, you'll see prices on these all over the boards. I feel I've priced this machine very accurate in the market. The big things to take away from this machine, it is a 23. It does have that, I spent that money for that extra warranty. That is a big deal when you're buying that machine. The other big thing is it is a high flow machine. It has almost new track on it. So there's a lot of things there, and it has an OEM Kubota bucket with it. There's a lot of things I take from that a lot of people don't put into perspective. So I've done my research. I looked at a lot of other machines that are out there for sale. Basically, there's a lot of guys in the same price bracket as me. Tracks are shot. They have a junk auction bucket on them. They're not serviced. There's no warranty left on them. So there's a lot of things there. And my price on this machine is going to be very firm because of that. And it's just where I'm at in the machine. So hope you guys understand all that. If you have questions on that thus far, let me know. I'm going to fire this thing up, and we're going to show you everything works. Guys, check this out. It doesn't get, honest to God, any better than that. Just a simple cab door. But it's how it should be, and it works very nice. And we really like the Kubota cab door. So a couple big things on the Kubota that I like myself. I like that they are a simple machine. They are easy to work on. You know, obviously what people like is like opinions. It's what everybody gets used to or what a guy's run his whole life. If you haven't tried one of these machines and you want to try one, they are an animal of a machine. I've always been impressed with them. I think that they do have very good power. One big thing is these are still an oil pilot control. Okay, they're not electric over hydraulic like a lot of other machines. You get a true, real feel to these, and you have a sense of what the machine is doing. Okay. That's my opinion. I like that. I like that feel. Kubota has a thing there where it is auto leveling for you as you lift it, standard, which is nice. If you want to override that, you can just by simply holding in on the control stick. There I am counter rotating the tracks. The boom is not all slopped out in this machine. Again, these are like 96.8 horsepower, I believe it is. So they pack a good punch. My honest opinion, I think they're very easy on fuel. I run it this whole time here. Basically, we put about 20 hours on the machine, hardly use much fuel at all. Was very, very impressed with that. Quiet in the cab. Compared to other ones out there on the market. What I do honestly also like a lot on the Kubota is their final drive. The final drives in these machines, we had one that came in here at 5,500 hours on it. It was actually an SVL90. Still used the same final drive hub. 5,500 hours on them. We had to put a set of dual-coated seals in the final, just because it was starting to leak gear oil. Okay, you know, that says a lot about a freaking machine. Like those kind of hours, and a lot of you guys that follow us know I do a lot of Bobcat stuff. You make a Bobcat, even in their new style drive motor, you get that thing to 2,000 hours. You're about to put some dual-coated seals in it. Kubota has something figured out there that they're doing that not a lot of other people are doing, and I don't know what it is, whether it's just what they're doing with the manufacturer of their motor or who it is. The thing works. So again, if you are looking truthfully for a nice machine, if you want a machine that is truthfully a simple machine to service, a simple machine to take care of, one of these machines is an awesome machine to take a look at. I feel that the Kubota builds a heck of a product. I also feel that Kubota does something else very well. They support the small operator. Okay, the other bigger brands out there, you know, they're building big bulldozers and they're building lots of other things, except not only skid loaders per se. I don't know that you get the level of care there that you do out of that small independent dealer out there who sells a product. It's his mainline product. It's what truthfully puts food on his table. Okay? And in my honest opinion, the other products or other manufacturers out there, I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying it's not truthfully always their main line of focus. And if they sell you a skid steer, great. If they sell you an 850 size dozer, that's even better. But that's my opinion. You know, and maybe my opinion doesn't matter, but that's my thoughts. So here's another thing I like on the Kubota. They are running a true hydraulic power quick attach, which is awesome. Bobcat actually still does that too. A lot of companies have switched to electric actuators. I don't care for them at all. Nothing beats a true hydraulic cylinder out there pushing your wedge locks down on your booms. I always give them a bucket of shake. I always like to pick that up. It's something I always really like to do. I like to look underneath and make sure that wedges have locked in, okay? So I've said this and I'll say it again. I believe the Dash 2 series machines are as tough as nails. I think that they're an awesome machine. I will say this much. If you need your skid steer, truthfully, I'm going to throttle up. If you need your skid steer to truthfully Bluetooth to your cell phone, because that's what you need, this isn't for you. If you need your skid steer to send you an email that tells you that you need a service, this isn't for you. If you need it to have fancy or whatever, this isn't for you. These are a great machine. Like I said, I think they're as tough as nails. And everybody knows, yes, the Dash 3s and these are out. I've seen them, looked at them. I still like these machines. I think the Dash 2 is a heck of a machine. They are proven. And in time, the other ones will be fine. I think just like any new product out there, it'll take a minute till they have that all right. But nobody can get the Dash 3s. Many dealers this year got what they got. That's all they're going to have. And I also know that it's $92,000 to put a machine in its place of this one. And let's face it, guys, that's a pile of money in a freaking track skid steer. But I feel I've priced this machine very accurate in the market. Price is going to be very firm. But it's not a piece of junk, and it is a machine. It has an extended 1-year warranty. It has emissions warranty on it, and it is a big hoss of a machine. And it's not a 1,300 or 1,500 hour machine. It's a 500 hour machine. And guys, you got any questions? 814-658-3066. Please check out our website, www.marksupplyco.com. Please check us out. If you need brush cutters, if you need forks, if you need grapples, auger drive, stump grinder, vibratory roller, hydraulic breakers, buckets, other accessories for this machine, don't hesitate to give us a call. We'll make you a package deal. Guys, you got to understand where we video out here. This is kind of some personal stuff I have sets back here in the back. There's some overflow of buckets. There's a lot of people who just thinks this is all we have, and it's not. We operate here off of about a 12 to 14 acre piece of lot. I have 100 acres here, but that's what we have setting on the ground here. So we have a lot of different things. So if you got any questions, 814-658-3066. As always, thank you very much. Check out our Mark Supply Company. Have a great day.